So, Jono, the
Yes, Ben.
tossers at Auckland Law School are having their annual Law Society election
What's
again.
hold on? What's your beef with the law people, mate? Lawyers got you off your airport. Remember when you dressed up as a pilot and went to the airport? Who got you off that?
The lawyers.
A lawyer.
Okay,
Who charged you a lot of money to get you off that?
lawyers.
A lawyer. That's
Oh,
right.
I'm sorry, I let the occasion get away with me. I don't
Always
mean
does
that.
this.
Yeah,
Always
yeah,
lets it
sorry.
get away on him. But listen, I can't believe they're having an election. I heard they all hated themselves.
Oh, yeah.
Hated themselves. Hated each other. You may hate yourself. If you do, we can talk that out after this, okay?
Yeah. They're all, like deleting each other from Facebook, things like that. That's
And
what
then
we have.
ripping each other's notes up and all that stuff.
Fuck.
You know what
This year's going to be a bit different.
Is it?
Yeah, because, that greenie Phoebe.
Fucking greenie Phoebe.
Yeah, Phoebe.
Is she still fucking running the show?
Yeah, she's in there with her sandals.
My name's Phoebe. I
Stroking her
eat
dolphins.
organic food.
Eating her lentils, that sort of thing.
Phoebe.
Yeah.
I've got clothes made out of hemp.
Anyway, it's great to have the 1% having their say, eh?
But
Eh?
facts. Do you want some facts?
I want
Hard
facts.
facts?
Give me facts.
Only 1% of law students actually vote in the elections.
Really?
Yeah, making it anyone's game.
Oh, so even David Cunliffe could win this thing?
No, he couldn't fucking win, mate.
Not
Have
even
you
us.
seen him? He's useless.
Here's with the campaign between James and Phoebe really heating up now.
Fucking library.
This is the fucking news. Things are getting really quite close between James and Phoebe now. Things are getting dirty. There are dirty tricks involved. There certainly has been that dirty deal done, dirtiness all around. But what I will say is the polls do seem to be behind Phoebe. Momentum seems to be with Phoebe at this late stage.
This is out of control, Toby. We've got no campaign coverage. Front page of the paper. Home brand bread. Second page. Some bloody plane crash. How do we respond?
James. Campaigning is like foreplay. You have to whet the appetite. Make them want you more. Luckily, I know just the guy for it. He's the best in the business and he'll whip up a fantastic ad campaign.
How's it going? How you doing? Richie's my name. Advertising's my game. Have a seat. Look, I worked on Romney's campaign, right? So I know my shit. Digital advertising is gonna be huge this year. Hashtags too. Bring back our girls did wonders in Nigeria. So what you gotta do is you gotta play to your strengths. Let me show you.
James prefers the finer things in life, and he knows he deserves them. James thinks you deserve them too. To ensure that Auckland Law School remains top quality, James endorses the following policies. Number 1, Auckland zoning. Students from Epsom and Remuera would be allowed immediate access into Part 2 of the degree. Remember, law is all about who you know, and these people have the connections. Number 2, restructuring the quota system. Anyone gaining entry under the quota system needs to be Premier grade basketball, rugby, or netball to take the Law Lions to the top of the table. And finally, the establishment of an old collegiate lounge, donated by the old boys and girls of King's College and Diocesan School for Girls. A small lounge would be provided within the law school for rest and relaxation exclusively for alumni.
I don't know, Toby. What do you think?
I fucking love it.
Well, look, let me tell you something. This tested through the roof with the Mooting Society.
Fantastic.
Bad news is it tested below the roof with anyone south of Green Lane.
Oh, how below the roof?
Worst I've ever seen.
The worst is in.
In the history of numbers.
That is a little worse than I thought.
But it's okay, we got another angle. I got a different perspective for the minds of the voters. I call it the Fourth Reich.
Phoebe, ordinary student? We think not. She's a German major in more ways than one. Isn't it just a bit of a coincidence that she takes German and is into fascist? She used to be blonde. She's using the green dye to cover up her Aryan roots. Her review of Inglourious Bastards, quote, unquote, I didn't like the death of Hitler. The evidence mounts. You do the math, or let us do it for you.
I did not see that coming.
And frankly, I think we got this thing locked up.
Richie, let me ask you this. Is there any correlation between Phoebe and being a Nazi?
None that I know of.
Yeah, I think what Rich is trying to say is that there are still a lot of unanswered questions about this freak.
Look, this is ludicrous. I didn't sign up for this.
Look, Rich, just give me a second here. Do you know why Phoebe will never be a winner? She doesn't get that just doing good things isn't the whole package. Part of getting it is that things like rumours and gossip actually do matter. You can come and go wherever you want at law school. Get with whoever you want. And you know why? It's because when you came here, you dominated. Now, no matter how many meetings you miss, nobody questions your ability to get the job done. First impressions last.
So you want to create a destructive impression of Phoebe, at the cost of embarrassing her in front of the whole of law school.
I don't get emotionally attached to losers.
We're sabotaging her entire campaign, spreading awful rumours about her. You don't even care?
I'm not about caring. I'm about winning. You are a reflection of me, and I absolutely care about me. You go back and forth until one of you wins. You want to win, don't you? Now get your head in the game and let's do what we do best. Win this election.